Hello guys, welcome to Chris Got This on Lock. WB had a lot to work with and also little development time to tie in a prequel Arkham game, Origins, with the Arkham games. Now we will delve deep into the lore, gameplay, traversal, and why it is a long-lost legacy to begin with. Starting now within Arkham Origins, we see Bane for the first time, and the game explores his early interactions with Batman. This sets the stage for Bane's presence and storyline in Arkham Asylum, where he plays a more central role as one of the major antagonists. Bane was done right in Arkham Origins, which is a very different take on the villain in the Arkham series and honestly very different to which is a fan favorite of mine. The immense strength of Bane to wrestle Batman and throw him 3 floors down shows how skilled Bane is, but most importantly very strategic and intelligent mastermind. Bane figured out Bruce Wayne is Batman, found his base of operations and almost killed another mastermind, Joker, off the rooftop of a building. Here is a cutscene of Bane leaving a message for Batman to find out that he knows he is Bruce Wayne. Definitely the better part of villains and not just a mindless aggression side character that he becomes in Arkham Asylum and City. Early and inexperienced Batman, the game showcases Batman in his early years of crime fighting and greatly shows how young and inexperienced Batman is, whereas the other Arkham games show Batman in his prime and older. We witness his first encounters with key characters like Jim Gordon and Alfred Pennyworth, and we see how he establishes his reputation as the Dark Knight of Gotham. As a relatively new crime fighter, Batman is still learning and adapting to his role. In Arkham Origins, Batman hasn't yet established strong relationships with allies like Commissioner Gordon or Oracle, who offer him valuable support and guidance in the later games. Without their assistance, he might feel more isolated and less in control. He hasn't yet fully developed the cool and composed demeanor that he exhibits in the later Arkham games. On Christmas Eve, some of Batman's most formidable adversaries come together to challenge him. Facing a larger number of dangerous villains at once, all seeking to take him down, can lead to increased stress and frustration. In Arkham Origins, he is less experienced and might let his emotions get the better of him. Learning to accept help, Batman was hard-headed, and so hard-headed that it took Alfred's death for him to realize working together and forming relationships. He accepts help from Gordon and works with him on the very last mission to find Joker. Here is the clip of Batman having growth throughout the game through this line: "No, they need us," accepting help and helping others.
They need you. No. They need us.
Batman accepts help from Barbara Gordon before allowing her to not only communicate with the Dark Knight himself but accepting help with networking, hacking security systems and giving invaluable information. It was great to see Batman change throughout the game, showing growth and maturity. Gameplay: Batman Arkham Origins expanded the detective mode by introducing new upgrades, such as the ability to reconstruct crime scenes and analyze evidence in greater detail. This allowed players to engage in more sophisticated detective work and solve complex cases. I know this was technically introduced in the Arkham City side mission of Deadshot, but just to the extent and effort Arkham Origins takes it. The remote claw gadget was introduced, which enabled Batman to fire 2 hooks and create a tightrope between 2 points. It added a new layer of mobility and strategy during traversal and combat. The shock gloves were a new upgrade for Batman's suit, providing temporary electrical abilities during combat. When activated, the shock gloves allowed Batman to deal more damage and stun enemies with electrifying punches. For the first time in the Arkham series, Arkham Origins allowed players to use the Batwing to fast travel between specific locations in Gotham City, making navigation and backtracking more convenient. This is my favorite one, guys. Arkham Origins featured a unique multiplayer mode called Invisible Predator Online, where players could take on the roles of both Batman and various members of Joker's gang, engaging in asymmetrical multiplayer gameplay. You could play as Robin, Bane, or each gang's thugs. Joker's and Batman's relationship. For Joker, the game touches on his past and how he came to be the criminal mastermind that he is, which adds depth to the character and informs his motivations. Arkham Origins marks the first time Batman and the Joker cross paths. The game portrays the Joker as a rising criminal mastermind who is only just beginning to make a name for himself in Gotham's criminal underworld. Their initial meeting sets the foundation for their intense and twisted relationship. From their first encounter, the Joker becomes obsessed with Batman. He sees Batman as the perfect foil to his chaotic schemes and becomes fixated on proving himself to the Dark Knight. The Joker's growing obsession with Batman serves as a driving force behind many of the events in the game. In Arkham Origins, the Joker orchestrates a massive criminal operation on Christmas Eve, attracting several deadly assassins to Gotham to target Batman. This plan is not just about causing chaos but also about drawing Batman into a direct confrontation, emphasizing the Joker's fixation on the Caped Crusader. Throughout the game, the Joker engages in psychological warfare against Batman. He taunts and goads Batman, trying to push him to his limits both mentally and emotionally. This showcases the Joker's sadistic nature and his determination to break Batman's spirit. Overall, Batman Arkham Origins, although rehashed, shows how Joker can do physiological warfare, obsession, and the intelligent scheming to Batman forms this relationship for the future, and I think WB did a great job with this as well. Now let's get into Lost Legacy. Batman Arkham Origins was not popular because it did not innovate to the level that Arkham Asylum to Arkham City did. It did not live up to the Arkham standards, but it was a great game and deserves more love. Honestly, it is a little underrated. As a game, even an Arkham game, it does great with improving gameplay mechanics, good story, and tone. 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. I appreciate you all.